Hello there, my name is Mr. Smartdonkey. Welcome back to the Hotseat campaign on Call of Warhammer of the Karaz Ankor. Turn 6, so let's go. We have some messages. I actually went through this turn real quick just to have a look around, and we actually have some trouble coming our way, but hopefully we don't have to deal with that just this turn yet. Maybe the next turn though. Next turn. Anyway, the Treaty of Green and Chaos, Sylvania. You people of the mountains are in great peril in the west. Great hordes of greenskins and beastmen are approaching you and the Empire. I call to you and call France to a coalition in defeating this numerous hordes, for if there is no cooperation, all will fall upon them. Signed by Manfred von Karnstein, Count of Drakenhof. So we actually have a second message from Call France. We are in great peril. See, that's the problem we currently have. I can't actually show it to you right now because it's in the fog of war, but there's a giant greenskin army there, which is definitely going to be an issue, but that's not any of his concern, so I'm not sure why he wants to ally. But anyway, our second message from Emperor Call France, with an E apparently. My good friend, the putrid undead vampire counts wish to... Oh, I should have called them cunts. Wish to try and strike a deal once more with me. Of course, they did this in the beginning as well, the first turn. This time is not Philip, but Manfred von Karnstein wishes to make a coalition against the Greenskins. I will not bend the knee to him, nor willingly open my arms to the foul undead. Instead, I will let him rot in his castles. The Greenskins and the beastmen in my empire will be burned out like a cancer cut and removed. I will hold reports the town in Wissaland has been sacked by the Orcs. I will not admit a weakness to the vampire counts that I cannot control the hordes that ruin my vast empire. If he should strike at my empire, I should hope he will be there to give aid, though I do doubt he shall strike at me, for fear of the full wrath of the empire. Signed, Emperor Karl Franz, Prince of Altdorf and Elector Count of Reichland. Alright. I agree. We can't go into a coalition with these vampire cunts. It's too dangerous. Alright, so here's our financial report. Not very interesting, except for the fact that we're losing money. It's probably pretty important, but no one really cares about that. Right. So I guess we've made a building here that allows us to make a whole bunch more units, because we have a whole lot more units available. Thunderers, they look pretty fucking strong. I guess they're range shooters, so they should be compared to the Quarrelers. They do 5 more damage on range than the Quarrelers. They cost 300 upkeep. So do the Quarrelers. These cost 1500 to recruit. So do they. Hold on, why are these guys... They have better... Oh no, they have worse armor. Okay, I guess that's it. But yeah, I definitely want some of those. That sounds pretty good. I'm probably going to just stick to my tactic of making as many fucking units as I can, just because I can. Some more dwarf warriors here. This is a good location to build some anyway, because this is my Forgrim, the Honorable Army. Let's just queue up like 3 units for now. I probably should build some buildings as well, but it's just not like, it's not interested really. Oh, what I do want to do, I actually have some units still that I need to replenish, don't I? Can I? Yes, I can get the last replenishment going. Good. Can make some more units here as well, and this is where I need the units most, so I actually am going to make dwarf rangers. You guys any good? You look pretty decent. Compared to these guys, you're actually not necessarily better. Miners, oh, they have a ridiculous missile attack. I think they use like explosives or something. They're actually pretty good. They take 2 turns to make, though. I need units immediately. Immediately! This unit doesn't say how long it takes to make. Unit pool at maximum. What does that mean? Double rainbow all the way. 1 turn, okay, never mind. It just doesn't say it when you... See, now it says nothing. Here it says 1. Now it says 4 here. Oh no, it turns to the next available unit. Never mind. Okay. That's all of our money gone already, but that's pretty good. It's good stuff. Spending our money, I love it. Some more Thunderers here, why not? And some Dwarf Rangers, sure. Okay, that's our money gone, so that's good stuff right there. Right, so yeah, the biggest problem we have is that greenskin army right there. So we definitely need to build up our defenses here. I'm not sure if this army can withstand it. The thing is, I think I'm gonna put a unit. I'm gonna sacrifice. You know what? If I sacrifice this unit or that one, no, I think I'll sacrifice this one. The dwarf axes aren't as good as them. They're more attack but lower defense. It also means I can make another unit. Yeah, I'll sacrifice the dwarf axes. Put them in there. That give us one more turn, so I can definitely get some units over here in time. Also, it gives me enough money actually. Because you were never over here. I could even send him towards this place so I can have a look, but I think my plan was to go west with him. Can't remember exactly what my plan was. I think I need to keep an eye out though, so we know there's a beastman here. This is their town. Tons of minotaurs and bestigors and shit, so we definitely can't attack that. Where's my... There we go. I don't think I can quite spot. There's some more guys right there. We actually know there was like 3 or 4 armies over here somewhere. It's been a few weeks since I last played because there was someone who was holding the save for a long time. So I think he was on holiday or something. But yeah, there's an orc army right here somewhere. I can't spot it right now. I think I'm tempted to put these guys back inside because they might just get sacrificed all. But I guess I probably wouldn't be able to beat them anyway, even if I had the entire army together. And the thing is, of course, if they siege me, they can do the attack on the auto or on the end turn sequence, which means they get to fight basically. So it's just going to be an auto resolve. If we get to defend, if we actually, well, basically we never get to defend. We always have to be on the attack, because otherwise, if you're defending, it means the enemy's attacking. If it means the enemy's attacking, it means it's their turn and not yours, or like it's the end turn sequence basically, which means that I don't get a chance.
Ready to make a deal.
Ready to make a deal. Right, that's 65. Wasn't I going to send you somewhere else? I have to go through these guys again. They're all going to be fucking loud as hell. I know the blue things that are worth the most. I was going to send these guys up there.
Make a deal. I'm going.
As long as he doesn't scream, can't go any further today.
Ready to make a deal. I'm going.
Alright, thank God he didn't say it.
Can't go any further today.
Oh, he did say it. God damn you.
Ready to make a deal.
Alright, we also know these guys are out there. But the goblins are the ones I'm really not that worried about. Because I actually had a look earlier. I just sent these 5 units at this army. And I actually had a... Shut up. Shut up. I actually had a fairly good chance of beating them. And this is a full stack. And there was something standing outside as well, so...
Ready to make a deal.
Anyway. I do know there's more of these blue rocks up here, isn't there? You're already on something. 153. Is there any more stuff up here? Maybe not. Yes, right there. That's a bit far away though, isn't it? Fuck, I'll just get you on that.
I'm going.
Can't go any further today. Alright, this army's pretty good. Why?
Just point me where you want me.
I'm assuming you were supposed to come back inside. But he couldn't quite reach. 5 units in there as well, man. This is like a really good army right here. Well, I mean, it's just got a lot of units. Actually, it's not necessarily a particularly good army. Not like a particularly good setup or anything. I think I'm gonna have to send some units over here. So I can't remember how that works. If I have to put them in the castle or outside of the castle. I think I put them outside. And then he teleports them into the castle. Let's assume that's the case. I'm gonna send over...
You be the anvil lad.
No, I can't do that. Because I only have 3 range units here, so I have to send melee over. Let's send over 2 of you guys.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
And these 3.
Show us your gold. Aye, you don't want much.
Alright, and I want the most expensive units in there.
These 3. The anvil lad.
Oh, too many.
Did I hear you mention there's not better?
Alright, so I have these guys teleported over with my ability to Karaz Ankor, and I'm making 2 units here. So that will basically mean I've got almost the full army, which might actually mean I've got a chance of standing against the might of the orcs. Next turn I'm allowed to get attacked, so I actually need to start thinking about setting up defenses, because I think he might be able to reach me in 1 turn, because I nearly can, and that's moving through that way. So if he could probably attack me right here. So I either need to put everything inside, or I need to block both passages. If I block, I think what I need to do is just... I don't know what I need to do, actually. It's going to be tough, because I need to keep like 1 unit here, and then maybe I need to make what do you call it? A fort over there as well, which means I actually need to cancel making a unit, because I don't have enough money for that. Shit. That sucks. I guess that'll be over here. Cancel the... Wait, was it not? Yeah, retraining of that unit. That'll give me enough money, because or does it cost 1,000 or 500? I can't remember.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
It's 800. Well, perfect.
Right you are.
Alright, so we move him in
This
there.
is my great
Well, we move someone in there.
lad. By
This is gonna
grudge
go back
me.
inside.
So it's no sense in hurrying now, is there?
I think I'm gonna put a range unit in there. Actually, no, I think I'll put the dwarf axes in there. Doesn't mean I have to spend more money, of course, because I'm not getting that back. But yeah, they're allowed to attack me next turn, and I'm not gonna ally with them. I wonder if I could go for a peace treaty, but no, I don't want to get on Carl Franz's bad side. Right, I do need to put a unit in there, though, of course. So I've got 3 quarrelers, 4 dwarven axes, longbeards, great beards, this thing. And the dwarf axe is kind of the odd unit on it.
Stove in a few heads.
And he's probably the worst unit, so I'll put him in there. Alright. I think that about does it for what I can do right now. So I probably should, for the rest of my turn, send messages. So... Nope, not that button. Not that one either, this one. Diplomacy. Sylvania, that's you, yes. What's your name again? Shit. I think I can pull up that message, can I? No, I can't. Fuck. Manfred von Karstein. To Manfred von... What the? Can't type. Karstein? Fuck. Karnstein. Whatever. Or for whatever your name is, you disgusting fiend. You disgust me. You and your... disgusting kind. You and your undead creatures. I have no... I'd rather die than join forces with someone like yourself. Die, fiend? Is that... no. Fiend? Signed. For Grim the Honorable. That's not very honorable. High King of... what am I High King of again? Something. I don't know, actually. I'm not king. I'm just for Grim the Honorable. I'm not gonna do that. That's not very honorable. Okay. You disgust me, you and your undead creatures. I'd rather die than join forces with someone like yourself. Signed, me. Alright, that's the cancel button, that's the send button. Right. And... you? To my most honorable friend. What's your name? Carl Franz. I wholeheartedly agree with your decision to shun the Sylvanians, and I have replied to their message. Oh, their message in the same vein. We cannot allow ourselves to ally with such I want to keep using the word disgusting creatures, but that such fuck it, disgusting creatures. They are far beneath us. Of course, I will come to your aid the moment you need it. Until then, I shall remain in my lands. I shall continue defending my own lands against the incoming orc hordes. A small bit of intel. Oh, intel for you. I have reports. Oh, I have reports of one such army. Fuck. They're between these two towns. I don't know what they're called though. Karaz Norn and Karaz Karak-Hirn. Oh, Karak Norn, okay. Between my two cities in the southwest. Oh, Karak Norn and Karak something else. Here. Do not worry. I shall deal with them appropriately. But it is intel nonetheless. There's a good chance they're gonna murder me actually, but anyway. Also, I want to fix this. I don't like using the numbers. Just 2. What the hell just happened? Oh god, it's doing this thing again. Oh shit. Please. Oh no, I can't. No! It's not like I have to rewrite the entire thing, don't I? Oh my god. Oh my word. Okay, well. Wow, wish I didn't do that. Between my two cities, Karak Norn and Karak Hirn. Do not worry, I shall deal with them appropriately, but it is intel nonetheless. Your dear friend and ally, High King Forgrim the Honorable. Did I write High King before as well? Because that's my name. I don't know if I wrote that earlier to the other guy. I don't really care. Do I put a full stop after that? No, I don't. Alright. To my most honorable friend, Carl Franz, I will heartily agree with your decision to shun the Sylvanians, and I have replied to their message in the same vein. We cannot allow ourselves to ally with such disgusting creatures. They are far beneath us. Of course, I will come to your aid the moment you need it. Until then, I should continue defending my own lands against the incoming orc hordes. A small bit of intel for you. I have reports of one such army between my two cities, Karak Norn and Karak Hirn. Do not worry, I shall deal with them appropriately, but it's intel nonetheless. Your dear friend and ally, High King Forgrim the Honorable. Send. Alright, I think that's it. Get out of here. Okay, yeah. So I think that's all I can do for now. There's probably 10 things I'm forgetting, but it's fine. I really ought to actually... I can't really afford to not make units right now is the thing, but I really ought to make a watchtower here. I think this is the place where I need to keep making units. I'll make one less unit here. One dwarf warrior, which will allow me to make a watchtower here somewhere.
My axe will draw blood this day.
Oh, I hope so.
That way, you say?
Shit, I need to make sure I can still get back. I don't know where I can make a watchtower.
Don't start without me.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, never mind. I think I was able to make one earlier. I was looking at this button for some reason.
Right you are.
Alright, there it is.
I'm gonna cut them up into little pieces.
So they're like... Yeah, they're one turn away from getting to me. Crap. Actually, it looks like they can get all the way around here and just get to Karak Norn in one turn. Well, let's hope that's not the case. And then they own this town as well. You got a whole bunch of orc boys and stuff.
You could get away from me.
Spear boys. Boar biggins, etc. And then there's him for some reason. He's right there. I don't know why. Okay, that's a bit of intel
I'll
at
be
least.
over there soon enough.
I'll be over there soon
Where's
enough.
grudges need settling.
Wait, what? Oh, right.
I hope my expenses will be reimbursed. Hey,
bit of money
not
left.
a problem.
May as well spend it. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's where I'll leave it. So I'm pretty sure these guys can reach me. So I might just might just die next time. I probably should have actually attacked it just to see what the odds are, but I'm pretty sure the orc armies are really good. Plus, I think he's got a lot of experience on his armies as well. So yeah, there's a good chance he's just going to murder me instantly. But we'll find out next time if I'm dead or not. Well, if I'm dead in that area or not. I'll have some armies teleported over as well. Hopefully that will happen before my turn. I think it does. If I get those 5 extra units over there, that might make the difference. Okay, well, good info. Anyway, end turn. There we go. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.